If you're a small YouTuber, you don't struggle to get brand deals because you're small. You struggle to get brand deals because the whole system is a complete mess. It's slow, it's inefficient, and it's a disaster. The brands want to give you their money, but they can't. And that's the part no one talks about. Most people think brand deals are simple. As a small YouTuber, I'll promote your product and you'll make more money. But it's not that simple. That's not how it actually works. Brands have marketing budgets and a marketing team. And that marketing team has to spend the budget. They need to spend. And if they don't spend that budget, they get shouted at by their boss. So think about that. What these brands struggle with is not money. They've got money to give you as a small YouTuber. But what they struggle with is communication. With smaller YouTubers, they don't want to send thousands of emails. They don't want to endlessly negotiate the price, what is a fair price, and they don't want to do awkward, endless negotiations. And at the same time, smaller YouTubers are thinking, what is the price? I don't want to price myself too high and price myself out of the market. And I don't want to undercut myself too low. Am I even valuable? I only am a small YouTuber. Do I have any value? Can I get in the game? And why does it feel so hard? I'm getting bombarded by crazy emails and ideas, but where is the value? So both sides want the same thing, but they're stuck in the turmoil and madness in the middle. And that's the bit that's broken. The process is broken. The reality is most brand deals aren't about direct sales. Marketing comes in two flavors. You have to raise the awareness of your brand. You have to create value in your brand, but then you do want to do sales. How do you create value in your brand? Communicate to your customer what your brand is about. You do that by association. Brands want to be seen next to the right kind of creator. The right kind of creator who has the right kind of audience. And this means that small YouTubers are actually incredibly valuable, more valuable than might appear on surface level. Views actually matter far less than relevance. Think about that. If your channel dominates a very specific niche, you don't need millions of views. You need to be dominant in a niche or player in a niche. The problem is that everything today is bespoke. The whole process is bespoke. The outreach is a disaster from a brand point of view. The email management from the small YouTube's point of view is an absolute nightmare. When you do connect, it's like you're starting every time from scratch. Every email is manually created. Every negotiation is a disaster. And so this process is what makes the whole thing a complete nightmare. And it's that friction that kills the deals. They break the deal. And this is where we come in. This is where you come in as a small YouTuber. This is your opportunity. If you want to earn money, listen a little further. This does not have to be this complicated. Brands don't want to be complicated, and small YouTubers don't want it to be complicated. We don't need endless negotiations. We don't want to feel awkward. We don't want to send hundreds of emails. We need to standardize this process. And that's what we want to do. Clear formats, clear pricing, short defined ad slots, more like media buying that we are, as marketers are used to, and less like haggling. And that's the gap we're trying to close. I want to get rid of this and make it this. If you're a small YouTuber, add your name to my waitlist below in the link in the description.